This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Ebusia, yama mu nyina kwabe. Emfamra Wadu TV so. Na mayentisi mu Captain Smart akache yede President Mahama ese adwaso ewie no. Washa ase fire. Yes, of fire. But also Mahama 6 months. Ye on fanya ntutu no nyoma. Na enyoma miensa eno pese Mahama ye. Ose Mahama ya Ghana fo beto no. Na obe the best president ever. And they say obema yesidio no efi 17 about 10 or the $2 na afi obema Ghana fo ho atom. What I say full asisi ya yesi ashorte wakasa de afa ho na afi nso no operation recover all loot no so no ora no wetimi dia ye adwuma ye wetimi de ye adwuma ye ya asa ye recover loot ni na wi asa wase Mahama impotu dwuma obo lodi na to se pa impotu dwuma ba na hospital bi so okizin se na chese before school da be so captain nya captain yana no bo Mahama chi awo ose wasesa sisi a wo hu han sa na woka eti wo de han na chi in fact come here say expectation a ye wo de ma JDM na so pa we dia captain kan fi wa Ghana for expectation a mo hwehwede fi Mahama ho na so obetimi aya na mre ne kraba ne be kire yenyina yemfa yempa boni antumi tanachi na wonye yenkote Captain Smart
ye de oman so hye sa ye de oman no asoawo eti wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah de yo wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah ni su wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah ne ban wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah ni gidigidi wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah wo ya obeyew wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah Ghana for so no pa obedidi watem nso ampa wo hwe Kwame Nkrumah edumra sese oye bribia ebe ma oman na ni onyamba ye intacta on fe diagro. And I think sir Sakamene ye Ghana mampania aka the National Leadership and Governance College there or Full Leadership and Governance College in Kamete. If I were the president, yes, because what you say, ye nyam krophobia akọ parliament o woni nyansa. And that's a fact. Ye nyam krophobia deputy ministers a woni nyansa. Ye nyam krofo e di ministers a woni nyansa. Ye nyam krofo e di DC, MC. Woma be chief executives, woma be MDs woni nyansa. Ye nyam vice president a woni nyansa. And ye nyam president for so e bi so nim nyansa. Nyansa in this contest is thinking about this noble nation. Nyanwa want me dwene oman yi ho. And minim yeba Minister John Nama yeba no. Papa pani bi frɛ. Wait, obisa me say. Bisa question bi. Say aya na on ti ase say sa NPP fo ye ba mfie nwotwe no. Ase duabo. Say entro akohwie sikawia oman seye kwa na ye wo hallmark. And baby a ye kono ho me ma catch no me I am not for any political party. If you don't know, I am telling you today. Namiti adom NDC jine ho jina Mahama ono who say yes. Present to be wa Ghana high friend Captain Smart. Eti NPP ba power no. Na Ghana fo bi hwe me. Say den na meye. Oh, say na meye ba. Oh, say why di. There be menye di. Me man na do 1 year because only president that. Cause na do anka so di MP we hunu so. I'm telling you today. Attorney General wa bon pa wa Ghana high Akufo-Addo. But I'm catching now. The first blunder the president versus Chachuchi Kata. the president versus Chachuchi Kata, knowing very well, say president. What did they call quarter? Enye ye. Onusu do be call quarter. Enye ye. Nti no say oya attorney general no him. No abon. But yeah, before that time, me mejai. I'm telling you today. Eti party na ko yi nipa ba said your tie bia te said na po ka kire ye no. NPP before the day here a t-shirt nti yagimi. And ye din hweye. Eye bibia. Edu na na do so no. Ono aso te poke. Eti me, I don't belong to any political party. I belong to Ghana. But ebusia, mame nwai kro nani na tiase where I am coming from. Hwe o may bia no wo ho eye niam miensa na ma o man ni gina ne na so. De di kan eye enyina ma hoden energy. Media houses. Small scale, medium scale, large scale companies, enterprises. Eno no mo de ye adwuma. Enyina ma hoden no eno na bua ma banbo etimi kosoro. So where there's no light, there's no security. If you don't know, I'm telling you today, where there's no light, there's no security. So it is difficult for security operatives to work efficiently at night where there's no light. Einama hodin eno na etimi ma e ma car na wo fa trotro na wo tim sesie na wo tie Captain Smart no trotro na wo tim no wo fie wa wo sesie no eno na ma wo fridge ne timi ye adwuma no wanya nsuo emu adwo ewia bow wetimi anom. Einama hodin is key to the development of any and every country under the sun. Forget about security. We'll talk about security. Einama hodin eno na etimi ma president etimi moving from one place to the other. It is a president bet be fin kran akọ Kumase every Kumase akọ Takoradi akọ Kate Son me ya start project ya ye djuma bi wo kroma eye nyina ma hoden eye energy eno ena etimi ma me sorry ye menya hoden kakra etimi ba begyina ha ne wo kasai energy na ma company na wukuna bie wo yire bie etimi ye adwuma na wukuna mboka energy na ma bank etimi ye adwuma energy na ma Jubilee House eye functionable energy na ma president ahodo e bin sida in the inaugural ceremony in the Fourth Republic course adanu na ma aman penifo ahodo no etimi buy energy let me make total. If you did fixes, you know and you would understand this. Energy ena etimi ma yeye phone ye ekutami. Energy ena etimi ma ministry etimi boban eye adwuma eye ade papa ema man timi gina na so. Ye fe na nyina ma hoden te nyina ma hoden ne ye de ni na kwose kanea de enti ye fe na nyinam eye agrada lightning teteno akoso momma no Russia started say all building energy terminals no they said they were waiting for a very strong tenders to strike lightning bra na akoso because there was no authority, there was no machine, there was no equipment na ebetimi ama eniema na Russia esisie no ebetimi aso na omo bombai say nyamema agrada anyram ente and then bra it is one soil till today for the past 100 years that machine is still on. It has never gone off. Enyinam until the friend enyinam ahoden no ena ma hodi na maka akọ plane kọ train kọ ship kọ boat kọ soldier kọ police kọ eti nipa bia I will be blunt but sabi eburu anu ya de afacha me nipa bia odi anyina ma hodi di agro so ye mampani no ye kwasea neta se onji nyame nni Bible so se okwasea na se wona koma mu se nyame nni ho neta se sa nipa de ye kwasea ena ma hodin ena ma hospital sa ye kono aya wo se me yare makwa apomodin aso ye doctor se hwe me ye say ena ma hodin kro yai ena doctors de hwe if say fidie bia doctor de ye adwuma no ena ma hodin ena de produce ye de yo ye ansan de ye be twa se kan hye aya wo pray here aya wo surgery ena ma hodin ena de yo eti nipa bia ontie ina ma hoden ase no oye yarefo ewo ne tirim eti the first form of security Martin Gregory will tell you where there is no light there's no security eti nyame Esha body as mpacho mama Genesis chapter 1 verse 1 monya ntem nyame eba de no oka bibi osha body as no in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth 10 years. Now the earth was formless and empty. Listen to it carefully. Anytime you have a formless state and an empty state, you require light, which is energy. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. If it is no, the kupo bosoro ni asase. Na samra no na asase so ye saka na esum emuntum akata asase na so na onyankopon honhom ohova onenam otwa ne ho nyankopon honhom kura say na nyame kuro sum. One of the biggest things that misuro was asase so bi so obi onim yo be ka kiro esum me da me de kanea na da Uba me bedroom kane chen studio ha me so no goyi me suro sum me intimi darkness I'm afraid me suro adia me suro power asase so sum. And God said let there be energy light, and God said let there be light. And there was light. Now listen to what follows. God saw that the light was good. And he separated the light from the darkness. Verse 5. God called the light day. God called the light day. Her day na eshahono. Enyesa wadana adiachu eyenkwa. And God called the light life day. Nipa won kwano and ade chino. You must understand. So the day na se Bible ni mu hono. Enye day say wo da sorry ya say we wiabo. No, because we ya ebo sesi eh. Me na na fan so. O sha musie e wo gomo tachiman. Oh hubi. So the day in this Bible day na wo hono. Enye day say wiabo. No, eyenkwa. God was talking about life and using day to represent life. Because there's a day that you were born and the time you would die, and that's it. You are gone for good. And he separated the light. God separated light from darkness. Nyame separate enkwa efri owuo. If you say energy, enkwa. nipa bi eni asase so awu a owo energy aya na yesi o obi ewu odeho na osu oboa ye de ne kwose fridge mu no eye ice na kwose hyedani ase no e na afa na enane enyo obi eni asase so owu osu ice na kwose hyedani ase no afa na ice na enane etibom se enane nti na etiba yesi osu yesi obi o wawu ye de da no ye ko ye osre wo ye dwa wo yam wo ye yi wo nso no wakoma no obi bia to wo se wo sre energy. God called the light day and the darkness he called night. Night na shahan you wo. Because where there's no light, there's no security. Where there's no light, there's no life. And there was evening. Once I feel one fat day now, or the evening, never shall say. And there was evening, owo, and there was morning, enkwa. It's me mewu. Me mane wo mechino bewu. When my evening comes, my great-grandchildren will have the day. And again, I suffer so my school theology that there. I'm so question some sir. No my question national cathedral. So we do question some. And this come over them. And you find one who suffer level. So what it means is that nipa bi a ode ahoden edi agro no oye kwasea. Bible no na eka. Enti omampani dada Rollins oye soja din we free amamuom na okoje nachi amaje ekufo omayen enyina mahodin fango oil ayebetimi peka trotro wo de wo fie wo papa de obia betimi ayusi bosome miensa eno just gu ho ansa oko Rollins jay 90 solid days fuel. Aje kufo inherit yese. Se bibia wasase so nyina si. Na yesi petrol, diesel, kerosene, quota, whatever. Ebi mawiase bioma. Ghana ye 90 solid days ye betumi eyuso ansa yenye de asa. Aba. O se de bia me catch me woman madwuma. I give you 90 days. After that, we did adwuma sheni pansa. Who worry oba, who worry bema. Now within the first 90 days, bema no buwa jano. May catch on the sister. Who worry bema ne. Now within the first 3 months, or training sashu as we say Tim, sister, pack unia mana coffee. Obi and wabe catch was so jara or be hell. And kwasia doctrine. Bra, who worry oba the first 90 days, or who him so kwasia, jano. Now what the kwasia be ko 90 days. Jeku for every abem and there na me we inside. Na me we inside. Jeku for jaye bosume miensa ene na watwe mienu. Ba me friend no bosume miensa sa ate say the Rollins di jaye no. 3 months. And no my Prof Samuels. And okoye time a ewua ye fa se kwame ewua da ko. Ya, kwame ewua da ko. Eko bust. Na John Mahama ede to tama oil refinery share nsa. All free abemu no. Oja akufa do bosumi nsia ebinsi da in the Fourth Republic. That is why I keep telling you say this guy called John Mahama bibi woni trim ese eboa no. He's the only president in the Fourth Republic. Obroskoto 3 months no. Oja danado danko akufa do bosumi nsia. Eti emra kwame ewua da akoba ye no na akabaye afe fansa afe na aban na opposition o manage bust e manage tour e magana ye nya shortage of fuel da kwame ewua da akon e ko no oja Tema oil refinery ton kwa 2 million liters of crude oil. Mena me catch now. Kwame ewu ada ako. Ofri ho no oja 2 million liters of crude. Emma Tema oil refinery. Say Tema oil refinery. Womuni akukọ aniwa crude. Tew womuni bi. Diesel, petrol, kerosene. Under John Mahama. Ojayam busumi nsia nti akufo do bae no busumi nsia na do ankra petrol. Akufo do ba 2017. January, February, March, April, May, June. Nanado, the first fuel occurred in July. Because at how several millions of liters. And you know, I'm holding, you jamae. Edu sa kwa we a mo friend Akufo-Addo iso a. Ene sa ne ba umia no. Sa kwa no, sa nkrofo mi no we. NPP for we wo ho. Kan kwa sem bi ntrɛ. Me nja kando me so to aba man NPP a wo kwasua. And I knew why I was saying that. Because stay, when ambassa wo bebo man, that is why I quickly ran away. Sha won su won by no won ne ye no. Me hu say adwen papa say Ghana be kosoro. Ayeye na bi ni a Sam Akufo-Addo no. Say na poka chen say mo Kwame Nkrumah. Sam mo so mo Akufo-Addo no. Ene Sam mo ba wo mia no. Na dream papa wo man we hu na bi no ntirim me na me ka kire wo because I was with them from 2017 until 2019. I said that you guys are not thinkers, you are tankers. I am leaving. And then what bedi mampani abedi akire wie wo free amemwom akwa wo meja just 11 million liters of crude of fuel. Petrol, any diesel now kaboma, umeja 11 million liters. I'm breaking it down, man. In go say 5 days. Man, I catch you. Jai, in 5 days. I'm breaking it down, man. Rollins Jai and Bosumi Miensa. Kufuor, a Jai and Bosumi Miensa, now what you know. John Mahama Jai Bosumi Sia. Nanado Kwa, we Jai 11 million liters of fuel. Every day, Ghana use 4 million liters. It was the first day. That is why Mahama hinu 7th and then 9th. Me wa. Say ya me no ka say Ghana ni fuel. Akufo-Addo ye nipa beya. Baumia, I am ya. I am ya. Hemia 7th January na na yede Mahama si akonwa so no ne tankers tree fuel no more tree fuel 7th January no more draw for the first time in the history energy consumption, fuel consumption of this country no they drew more than 4 million liters because a lot of people are in town. Presidents bebre yaba, ministers bebre yaba, envoys bebre yaba, national security for call up and down. Enti wamu offloadi 4.4 million liters out of the 11 million liters. Akasay. Dimachi. Akasay. What's a 4.4 free 11 million more? Akasay. And then another 4 million liters. Fuel. Who are 11 million liters? 8.4 mama say me master teacher wuntem akasay what 8 every 11 more akasay and got 3 and na 9th January say ya me no kasay fuel I started short various filling stations nti Akufo-Addo oye nipa ben a sa mo ba wo me no omo ye nipa ben a. And the NPP, MPs, any communicators will have the effort to come and talk nonsense. Mobe bobo nsama man was asiswa. Fani ebumai. we are president ahu uja wachi a na akono enye time out akonwa so Rollins says so gidigidi but Rollins say kono I say hey guys take it easy yenje omo bosome miensa fuel Rollins na ye say ono oye sojani okum nipa oye mambefo wabomma we prama den ojanye Ghana nyina petrol ni diesel ayebe yusu ni kerosene bosome miensa when say ya me no ka say do you know why ya ka say yentimi ma big flights entimi land Ghana when you dey aviation fuel akufado enyabi akufado when aviation fuel meanwhile Rollins aviation fuel bosumi mienu Kufuor aviation fuel bosumi mienu Mahama aviation fuel bosumi miensa say ya me no ka say on say ya sisa on flight date no flight ya catch us a plane into to that date the amount no when him dey here aviation fuel no ho enti plane be Ghana has a team plane ni petrol na edigu plane mu no aeroplane mu no ebi di ho akufado njabi wenja one day kura wenjabi now that guy sa dey bi na mo friend no former energy akwade fa say what's his name fa say Herbert why crampa Master, you are crazy. If nobody is able to tell you, I will tell you that you are crazy. Winning time on the better abontain say we make a few 5 days, you know. Oba and that's what can I say and no correct. Point number 2, we manage this situation, no nonsense. This is stupidity at the highest level. Na the din cramp and what cra na wapa. Just a what crasa oba undru. Crapa. Ade apa. Wo shot ade na ye dada eni pa. Nti wo kra na wapa. Eya abusumdin abe wo bewuo din no. Wo kra na wapa. Edin bi wo eni kwansa odo to ba krapa. Wo kra wo be pa wo kwam undru. Opani yen kanya sasamo nkyerɛw. Nyansa ni asɛm na wo kan yenim. Say you manage situation. Rubbish. Say Mahama jana na do 3 days fuela. Come to manage. Akufado nim nyansa de manage 3 days. If you want to cry when to manage na mensa. Nanado. Anybody want nyansa de manage 3 days. And then Krapa will come and tell us rubbish. Now, NPP, useless communicators, listen to the yeah. Nonsense, come and sit here. My document, maybe say question me doing, nobody so. It's so dangerous, eh? Aviation fuel requirement men jabi. Aviation fuel, when jabi. Eti ene Ghana petrol, di diesel, kerosene, asa, ebi ni ho. When you question someone, I'm sorry. I'm fan chance me use the word in question. Cause you na my area to my embrafi. You can't say the way your mind be kunanim. Facha me say me cancer. When you say who na omoka. I'm say ya crab dey medru ye. Aba. It is a rolling scatter Kufuor say my crab dey medru ye. Ke Kufuor be dey no bebu o man no. Say Kufuor katre meals say makrabi emedru ye ka Kufuor be den meals be den obebu o man no say Mahama katre nanado say makrabi emedru ye ka be den nanado betime bu o man no Akufado ko no Ghana foi me ka kire mo plane enye 5 days so papa na ye friend Akufado no nana Nebukadnezar governance mo akretia all kono ojan 11 million liters. Bisobi oye do on bust. Say, how many liters or more tanks in 11 million. Ebim see 11.5. Granted, make me about 12 million kra. Let's just say 3 days. 87th, 8th, 9th, and then fuel in the hop. But make sure there, Mahama unim yansa too much. And I'll share that for Nigeria president and say, we are special guest. Tell me here. Mahama nya kwasia. Or share that. because Mahama invite Burkina Faso, Mali, Guinea, our Mayeku. As Uncle for Womunya, Tinabu, Mekunu, may catch your plane. Womunya, Nanado, Nitinibu, Mekun. Sa small boy, the Burkina Faso guy in Tori. Your friend, me a Quachiano, me come here, or shed another or talk Robia Mobekunu. Often, Akufado won't change that. But watch this. About the diplomacy, allow some people to keep their enemies and keep your lovers. Me, it do maybe a feather man no yet ding about NPP no. I decided to keep my lovers because one year careful na umo bia who say oh minim Dr. Edu, minim Timothy, minim Eko, minim Peter, minim Weya. Je be fa wo ho ahi me won't be nyame foko. Me ye de me ho ahi akotata nipa bi. So what I decided to do is that I kept my lovers behind me and I decided to face my enemies alone. This is diplomacy. So that nobody will get to know the person you love. So they don't go and hurt the person. It's John Albert Transit also no. Mention yansa me ho bechi. President bi ene wa yato abama na. Sa 30 days na wom no. John Mahama otu kwan 18 times. Kofre we bra. Ono an ekwo ko invite you. Enye telephone. Bra. Watch this. Sa Burkina Faso rebels no. Enwu say Mahama susuban te sa Akufo Addo o meto ahye so. Cause already omo ye border no so. Mali, Burkina, Guinea. Omo yes ordinary soldiers. Ghana soldier for no suru won. Me catch your plane. Ye soldier for na o ano. Omo duru Mali omo na abehye. Obekum omo na. Mali soldier dey back obetu kum Ghana soldier for 3000. Me catch your plane. Ye the 1844 training. Ni dey training ye soldier for ewo what do I for say? Ye shy so ba ko bi no. O isi region wo baby. Achase ye do ko gwa achase ma afufuru nua no masifo no afuru dua no masifo no akuru gota no akuru dua. These guys are gorilla trainers. They are gorillas. Who bought two and call one video bi na omde buy na omde sika ntwa omuti ntwa we dey fa sika enko be maka betu ekum ni pa 300 omhye uniform. Look, we need to speak the truth. No kura no here. I keep telling you, say, hurt me with the truth. Do not comfort me with lies. This is my principle in life. Look me in the eye and say that Captain Smart would Jimmy Jai. Don't comfort me with lies. Hurt me with the truth so I can sit up, heal the wounds, and I can move on. Sanko for me gorillas. Well, the way I'm buying no more Nantino. I will honor. I saw more sa parogo. Say ah. Oh, I saw quality. I saw Ben and I saw quality. So treat to her. Sakwan, come over back to her. Oh, crop of bed and caparade one cap of bed there. Come and say yes, a mema, our ho, and a mema, our ho, on one more bomb to and go. Besides, Argentina, France, Almighty. France is me to play for France. Echo Libya. Echo to Gaddafi. Wama ye mema. Omko Burkina. Mienu. These are gorillas. Tuo nko. Sika nko. Eja nko. Ebuo nko. Ona moso anu wakata nanim. So these are the guys who are neighbors. Akufado tikrom ha. Akokuri akwedi na America chi. Wa bra say wudu Burkina Faso run about to be a mo amakọ ho nansen no. Wo flag ni na Russia flag ni. It means that internationally America is losing grips on Africa. It is how your president na wajimi a ebebo jiwusua nyansa. Wa say Tinubu beduru Ghana. Or Kenyans say we are all together. Only one here together. Bra. Only one here together. What's a Padis, you know? Paddy in the bedroom, house and all. Mahama yansa for channel. Even though you're older than Mahama, but Mahama you yansa Tinubu. Only yansa such a Akufado. Yan can no crap plane. nyansa akufado nibi no kre wa akura wunim che akufo nim nyansa chan akufado so ni mwa you so nim kufo nim nyansa sanka ko nja boso me nyansa uja foja 3 days eti Mahama sisa we invite these guys to come domboya bisa ye jina other guy the guy say ba ko ba say your friend wants to talk to you. And I went straight to baby a president for the invite to win that here. I went to shake hands with all of them. And the Senegal president, sorry, Rudy was okay, or Cabro for me was or I don't want to say on table. I was why are you standing up for him? He's a presenter. Sit and let him greet you. It's no more, sorry. These are guys, sir. Fuguna na said no more, no, the 22 and essence and who Fuguni inside. If you have an idea. These are guerrilla trailers. So Mahama decided that no, Akufo-Addo was a sub-region. Me grow who be affect me. Into Mumrabi. Okay. Tinubu won sobra. Be a special guest because Mahama knew already say Akufo-Addo into me craft fuel man. Tinubu so na or Nigeria obeti be me fuel to be a special guest. Now why am special guest na me ho cheme na me se bo am ya. We ka chem say wo mo am. We ni pamoni. Owie ye no. And ode Olusegun Obasanjo ebetena ho ena osan so de Goodluck Jonathan nadamfo enso beteto say eyere so a say Tinubu otie Olusegun Obasanjo osan so tie eye Goodluck Jonathan so that these two guys can talk to him. That is why quickly Mahama he just picked the phone. Mahama the phone call. Akufo-Addo the letter. Mahama you saw a phone call. I'm telling you today. This is the kind of a president God has given us. Me, Mahamudin some phone, mekane ya no. He is aware. Me, Mahama. Abawe, omudin kwasem, me meka o, they know. They know say me meka. Me, I don't have a permanent friend. I have a permanent interest. It's me bad man there, me jajebi o. Ono be fan kaba. Me, I don't have a permanent friend, though. I have a permanent interest. But I'm not selfish. Far phone. Tinubu Akoduru say I need an emergency fuel. I say why? I say your friend. Your friend. Na that's for pani Tinubu nkwakura from you. Your friend. So and 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 so. So by the night of 8th January, I will not have fuel in my country. I said, really? This is how he managed the country before he left. Yes, that is your friend. Ah, so you don't have fuel in Ghana, the star of Africa. Ah, it is good you called me on the phone. Hey, quickly, I'm going to arrange, you get emergency fuel. As I'm talking to you now, because of Mahama, there's emergency fuel on the way coming to Ghana. There's emergency fuel on the way. Why can Akufo-Addo be such a wicked person? How can you do this to us? Because you think that we'll call Baumia when it Mahama neba to win you know mine home, or Juna Mahama home. As against 34 million people. Yemre. No fuel. Emergency fuel, ya deba, ya mobwo, tiemiye. Ya deba, echeni a quote figure amount. And yano. This is how Nanado de Ghana could do some bow me and no Akufo-Addo. Say I say about me baby. Anyway, Akufo-Addo so pe bow me or so pe a Brian Champo. Akufo-Addo have a menka we grab trip. Akufo-Addo frɛ ba bia ton say Ghana fon to abama kremoni. Nti jai. Mama bium. Wa can plan? One Akufo-Addo said that here. Wa frɛ ka che no. Who jafe. And yes, Ghana fon to abama Muslim. Nobody should have that mentality. But we cannot vote for a Muslim who follow a tyrant. You must understand the difference. Me, baby a meko bi a chief imam wo bi obeso say me frɛ me mra wherever me interview back bin we pɛ na papa bi dzame to say hey o papa se bra nam say are o say chief imam o twɛn obi a yewie gathering no chief imam sat there otna ho say o twɛn me ansa wakɔ who am I agiba man kasim bola so me ya hwan me ya hwan na chief imam te ho obi akɔ boys yi so am obi me yesi e pese e pagya me kosoro ansa wo makɔ me can be thousands of people won so mo nkɔ police fo e wo ho na bo ame me bre yo me am se me pe fans the way there fans na bro me so ni yade me ko chief imam ho o so mi trim first one bomb pa ewe chi ame me ko na wasa twene wasa makote na wasa so mi trim I love Muslims entina me di me sika to cement e de ko akwetema mosque na yesi no me the first 100 ko me sand 100 akọ say yen fenwie akwetema mosque no me ye Pentecost ni elder ni dikin na mempe post ta ku fa do ma information me say mempe deputy communication me say mempe chieftaincy me say mempe post o me amekwa kwa me post me position eni ho me ma create na ma tena so eno wo ba wo ntimi eta me station eni din na me kwa na ma kopeja we ye be ma kwatena so ye be yi wadi mo wa resign wo Facebook ye be yi wadi wa resign wo Facebook na me ka tell me be bia ho din no na me pe me ba fia ha na me nim se TV kura bi wo ho kwa fe no odua ya dem betra ha akonwa bi ase choba akonwa de de we apetition no tentente ye friend stew 4 ne si ha na maya 3 ete so da betram si ewura de wo de makoba bi o but I knew say I can make it but that is my destiny na nado we just fueled and nam you know 2 days he sawofa T1 T2 T3 aboaze bui any akoso ma fuel odi eje yina se ebetimi dia soka na 5 hours don hwere num akufa de we ja 5 hours fuel na ye de be soka na ama wo no we ja don hwere num meanwhile ono ankasa ne ba o me ka kire Mahama 2017 say Mahama cannot take the glory for just solving Dumso, meaning that Mahama solved Dumso and Sawufri Abem. Ono okwa petrol menkan sa na what ya say I de be so kane na man wo fie no we je don hwiri num 5 hours ti se ya me no kasai afei na no so enra anajo as at 2:34 am na Mahama nai no phone so ope emergency fuel for nkane na ye be so no obi a ya to abama no bra wa bre ya so ani in senka otimi da kakra na onya hoden e de ye adwuma no 2:35 am na Mahama da gina phone so ope fuel aye de be so kane amaye adan NPP wo ye di pabone semsa why WOT I didn't see this NPP for subantisa me call ho na me call checha mo na NPP for MPs no na niam akode na se me fa mo me come mumu bia no bet my ham 3 days me scam spending a day won't me tua now we him say I him him say ya em jam ho dem coach Patrick Boama dia me dia no coach Patrick na me chia edutwu me na me fi America ba e be di MP edutwu time me tomato 16 me dem sika prete posters 5,000 we edutwu wo share na abusa no education minister, former education. Which one am because them person me two Ashanti regional minister here or host here. Them person me two no as MP. Because me ne kwadi fufuo. Okay, meti wo ye kwadi fufuo me nim baby okọ anso abedi fufuo no. Enye se ase me ne na akọ. Me ni on ne samke. Samke to Pennsylvania se si ya wa America. Me ne na akọ. Twadi nam so na opade we men to dem free akonwa so am so me tesra so. Me te constituency nim cause nyame ani ye fi hobi. Eso opade we metu. Em ko fa du twumba. E na otu no. Eti oni mi yaka. Besin de. Samono semen sa na fe no mo. Simon semen Debbie, the friend say Simon. Mo kan Simon, but my friend Simon. Oni me yaka o. Se o shem baby o be bom bo me donya me woto bo me tutuo. Ngan se ni utiri ma kire o. Em ko fa du twumba na obetu no. Ti du anam ko che du tum. Afi NPP ba ko opor no ho be ma osra. Ni se no mo he mi sa. Nti me kwa na honorable Sema say captain na nti me wudi me na say he Sema pa city engineer KM city engineer Fox FM ni wo open the try entem that time young presenter me wodan near was small kitchen e wa Abbey Park no nya Abbey Park asem park ho ti onu si from ba city engineer de na ketua so eti ye to kokwa ye di no atojo lo fa ma ye ne ye di ti mi ni pa am so hwe o ga se me ka o city engineer me ka pa ba se mi nti na se ma yi mani no me mi shaw na onim se mi ni mu na me yi mani a bisa otim se na ano na ye den am so ono me ka pa ti mi ko mi coach ya Kofi Amaboa Ayarga Zeneto one ekeka ho twabani say anam kwehwe NPP for them so marry me presenter say wo krum ha ina be suro nipa bu krum ha me kwadwo smart me nsuro bia o me nsuro bia o krum ha wo ye hwan me nsuro o me fa ho ketekete kura o salam suma ante me fa bia ho. And you can tell from the faces of the MPP says when you kufa do mbebo no MPs no entina afriye Peter won to awie no won mu share yakufa do ba ho honorable are you afriye oyeden kra here afijase asokore something MP 10 gram doctor on the hospital na meko akufa do pie ho so wo ye nipa boni nyam betu aka Akufa do enim ka chensa wo nipa bone wo na wa mai baby yedu yedru Ghana foi men fa wakoma and support political party biom wo voter region that's NDC din kwasi asema tutia won wo Ashanti region NPP din kwasi asem tutia won Bese kwere chebi akwaye wo ho thickness no ko chebi asa kuma da hina bom ne thickness dududu pot okura mam mo so ya ye na ye sori a ye se ye Ashanti region ye NPP for stronghold really hwekwan a wonam so central market a wo ma mete wo papa tim auto ade NPP na si NPP what me si dwa e okuma se chebe dwa NPP na si e okuma se ye pempuntuo enye political party eno ye nkwase asem yansa nim pacha me se me kan nkwase asem yansa nim asawase so how there me dana me kwa kwase se John yes asawase den tafo na ho yate asawase ntafo na ho enti ntafo na betra sanso market atonsusu atonsusu ntafo na ho nya Mahama na si Yay. Tafo. Ntafo na ho. Honestly, market pa NPP pesi wa Ashanti region. Race course any crow from besi ne how many years now? NPP ntimiensi. Akufado ba ekra no. Osa Ashanti fo ni omo ye yawa ma no. Den no itumi ye wa kru ase. Akufado ye den wa Ashanti region. Atafwa 3 covered bridge and okobi ehwe ho fi nso kra na wanya tibon kosofo de akire bo se say Akufado abe commission bridge na me tanta ye so be am che kwa bridge ni bugum nya me na mto cement ye dey asam ye president bridge Akufado commission bridge no adada mo no about swame no about commission say 60 or say 40 bed hospital kai for 20 year record that aka how many beds bed na ka say ye do baby as say ye dream say ye wo man ese ye bo ho ban ye wo man a ese say ye yo no yie ye wo bibia ye friend Ghana and na ye be de say Mahama kan no or say ono Mahama I am Ghana, you Captain Smart you are Ghana, we are Ghana. It's yay no my way here there ese say ye bo ho ban. Say ya me no ka say. Se ukunu ko petro. Wo se o mefa wo adwuma mu. No ka cho so onya bi ntonto wa short work wa no tum sister. Emergency fuel no afa na eba. Afa na Mahama afa phone 2:35 AM. Or ye call for aviation fuel. Any fuel ya de be so your friend say the ebe me light. With him o ma sheda some person omugu Mahama enim ase ba Akufado yi me yenka asem nkyere o plane me yenka asem nkyere o plane enye plane fa wo ene wo ma no ene wo ba umia no muntimi nsay Ghana. We will never ever sit down and watch this country go down. It will not happen. Na ye mu bi ye ntiase. It will never happen. And let me say this, Mahama will never fail. Trust me. Sabi mu say odin se huna hey ya ma alert no. Mahama, he will never ever fail. NC. It's we here na mahoden wi a akaden CD dollar issue me de nyame asese wu ada ko date ase but they have me pan say any part 12 na Mahama tesa committee ni say wo mko hwe na wo solve energy fuel problem no one fa wu ada ko anka ho Mahama ho no kura wati me catch up plane wati if say we see energy crisis, fuel crisis in this country. He's the guy who solved it. I think that, I don't know, mean to me decided mount, but I think that, my man was means the answer. I said, my man says, yeah, what I said, I mean, you should have at least just, papa. I mean, where the enya appointment be committee braso ewom se wakasa wo pese wo ye farmer de ba farmer so wo hia petrol egu tractor nim e wo farm so ho wo de aye adwuma ntibra na hwe na ye solve papa nanka ye but I don't know una be bu man no ye be bo am wabu ni ye nso papa no de ye ka kire wo bi ne ho say dollar. You two about dollar that take Mahama or call from 17 to 14. Ofa John. Me say side my friend John Mahama, my friend Ofa John. Because the odimi ma me cheaper no. Kobrebo, your friend John Bichem. Tibi Ofa John. Enti Ofa John. enema me ensa pe na sese wo ye wawie woni adwuma bia ye biom Mahama na adwuma ye tre ema ya mtina ha na me ka kiro kane ane begina so security petrol wo ho ye kwa aba ye betu ye pie ye be ko club ya ko gi ani ya ko sa ye red wine ye nye gas ya gi ani asi Mr. Gas no wata no mo ka kiro Sir John says yes Mami oto we unya SM kakra guso unya banku bi guso ho aye den wawom ukọ asi o ewiase no baby edu no aka ni je it's as a me president can Ministry of National Orientation and Happiness can ministries no National Orientation and Happiness make creating tab say Aburade ye mama wo wie energy na de aka dollar ni cedi ntokwa no akufado ene ne ba umi ha no omtam ko 17 wo de fabra 10 panemra 10 cedis mema watu bakatuem 70% unim sa ma menya mathematics bi nchrew 2017 kura akufado be di president no na dollar no 4 cedis eti wo de say 1 million Ghana cedis 1 million 1 2 3 4 5 6 divided by 4 now what 250,000 ukuta 1 million Ghana cedis ubenye $250,000 that is how much Nana Dubai and the Mahama Dija no $250,000 say the same 1 million no 1 2 3 4 5 6 divided by 17 who $58,000 who just $58,000 so who could 1 million Ghana cedis say or Ghana ha who be $58,000 say as wakatu 6,000 1 2 3 4 wakatu 6,000 who divided by 17 who the dollars our $352 the akufa do aye Ghana no who are $352 but 6,000 that time under Mahama for now $1,500. This is how bad Omayeno. Eti Mahama wie energy problem na owie sidi na the akaye oral operation recover all loot. Oral ni ewie Mahama na dwe 3 second year bejina so dollar cedi benya ahoden na nkrofo ewie ya sika na obeja man Mahama na dwe nyina ni sa hospital ne clinic ndi Mahama okisi ofi ya fence lodina no ba ku bi ya hospital ba ko eno onim si lodina dware wie ya na odene sa fa ne to ho na hospital abesi ukrom eno onim si Lodi na dware wie na wadress wie na okod ne sabol lodi na hoto say pa na waye okrom kwan eno Mahama ni miye eno me mfa nka na adwuma ho Ghana ha president bi eno waye infrastructure chain Mahama in this fourth republic Kwame Nkrumah de oye supremo odanchen kura ono ye nkono ho but the ban fourth republic if 1992 ba president bi ani krom ha Mahama what dey to say pa na wasi school dan na yere to ho pa Bank Hospital. Hello, didn't anyone know so no from back meow? No, I Legon Hospital. Hello, didn't anyone say blah 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 blah. Oh, say, Mahama, yeah, the last rally, doc, I say, Di na actually the akan dey make kan cho you do fear. Enti pew ba ko pe owie ya be wan say oh that is sisi adan ni sa no yes eglebe. Enti Mahama feel odi na no yes eglebe. Obolo odi na to a hospital. Osoro no fumu a hospital. Anda kanu ho de no ko ho de say Ghana die heavy. Na a secret. This is what I'm telling you. Me can crash no plane. Upa jai. Akufado a tabletop. Also I interchange. Padi pa. Okay, no problem. I kokra. Once I'm kokra phone there. Woman kokra office odi rice water. By tabletop we atare. If I say, I'm so kind. So I interchange. Yan fan can so I interchange 14. Kumasi for Akufado so about interchange 5. But the most important thing is that and then my 3 way pen Mahama is all here. Can you engineer so my only me yet Akufado? They say I'm no kase umeja eka $2.8 billion. Eka da can you na Akufado say engineer so no when tiaka ba ko pepo say when tia eka one city nana do entia fe wotwe $2.8 billion and the car eda ho ese Mahama tia. Now, President, last night I was thinking about something. How can this money be paid? William, don't go and borrow. Listen to me. Let me show you the trick. You quantify ECG assets in Your Excellency, listen to me. Last night I was thinking. After several meetings, I was still thinking. Your Excellency, listen. Then quantify ECG assets in na ECG no. This is limited. You floaty shares. Your Excellency, when come up with equity bonding, equity appreciation, you floaty ECG shares. Because ECG be over $4 billion. ECG assets over $4 billion. It is a ECG asset over $4 billion. That's the ECG, your car daho, and see $2.8 billion floaty shares. Ubia we are independent power producer biano. Compulsory. Upesa buying car to shares in me. Within 90 days, bra, I can be between more than half. Can half go. Who got to shares na? ECG jam faswa ye mauska. By ECG kano abeyan ko bobusia etua. We a simple calculation. Ya de bia mama. Me ha ho. Nkwala na ye ba ye njimi yansa na wa. Pew ya na ye kro no. Say cocoa board so de ka almost $3 billion and also da ho. Ha, kale. It's a mesre. Ghana for. Me Mahama. Amembo we wanye ni year meka. No there everybody is aware. They don't cry the kofoza room yamfanto nchen. But say pa efi sambre ya kosi 31st December 2025 no. Say ante Mahama say amwana. Trouble meka ye nyina. And I love what Kufuor told him. I can't say that in public. I will not say that in public. I love what Kufuor told him. One will say, Burkina Faso, head of state, the coach and tuition on microphone. What did you say? You think that the security nigga? The guy is a military man. The guy is a military man. Mahama knew, sir. Akwado sojani otia konya so. Rollins na baby anani to bonata so. It's not kwa ECOWAS meeting. At the time na Rollins yes sojani na o kwa ECOWAS meeting ya etu won ataso no. Wuso akoduru ho oyi. Oh sojani odini to ma civilian da. What are we talking about? And I hear also head almost all the security aspects in there, nobody is talking about. And Crawford and Kika imagine, sir. Look, Paddy Nuclear Troba couldn't send home Craneswa, second Bako the chi. Uncle the chair. As a Obahantina, as a Uhunya Mobo, and Ujaba Akupe, a second botre, Baku Bunkum Nifa, Baku and a chi. As a Nempa wanted the net two her. Show almost I told one auntie say the 200 amount win auntie bakwa. Cause so so jani. And be catch what Dan say. National security na no head of protocol na no kofra o mobano. Who say ono etuo hono he was just 2 steps ahead of him. So by the time obesa watching obehu woto obehu. Enti mamo nyamaju say yeah security for the survey. I said, Womunimi answer. No, they know what they were doing. You think they didn't know? Say, Papa know about the two beba. Only one more friend meeting now, Mao Groban. Only somebody on the two by. Said our president to talk. Papa committee, Akufa. Papa committee, Tinibusa Womunyana, combating the that one. No, it's I don't stop talking about it. Who say, Dampare? Onam hona okosalo tu Mahama netu nje no ana fi so no e Ghana nti we okay netu shama onim tuotu nambare otutu ti se beifo otutu nipa de ho e dangerous pa CDS upon bra o so pisi mu a aso di banku omi na mo to atu sha omo ho wuni ma me ka kire wo tie fa no nto ho ba bia ye duro no aye campaign awie to abade wie isi abekasa wie ya swear in president the akane say yebebo mampani oti akonwa su afe na ontoto niama tobo ase. But I am still saying this presenters na mu okrum ana time na ade ne nya na ye kana moto hozana no me do nya me menka bi eno de ende mo bia try o mo bia wo ka bia ye be chiwawe me do be fia ye do be two table so ye be dwa fine cause polado mo che ni kwa so kama Mahama asem nyansa ye de kama Mahama asem oni bi akufa do ho nyansa na awoko ho me ko Togo kura me nja me phone airport na Kantum landing on kabi am se fakan on kabi oketeche kwanu tum resign wo Facebook wa won kabi if say you who the enya na etia o man no you guys thought that bibia ye fine me wo pa toga na ina facha me ujimi mesa ka kire wo pa beje me fa check me fa wo me on mine ne Ghana na hear me o because they say ya me ti me French me ko che domboya my brother Sava. How can you call me my brother and then I add Sava? My brother Sava. My brother Sava. Say my brother, how are you? Then I'll respond, I am fine. And you, my brother Sava. I'm a car, my chica, cause I'm so Sava, très bien. I feel no asre. Our mom is say, this guy. Look. Ye sre kakra na ya bafi. Tontonche. Ya no monsano. Ya fadwe. Ebi o mine dru sese no, na catch your plane. Sese ska aban ni twa ye se ode bebo secondary school ho bra 2024 so 2025 academic year no massa transfer ska na ched. Uko Ministry of Roads $95 million aka o account um say 58 million ni ho o ma transfer o ma ched. Adebeche Ebeso in Mahama, they transferred 1 billion Ghana cedis from a certain account. But the details in the Bebro. 1 billion Ghana cedis, they transferred that money from one account to a certain location. Oma chedi. Oma chesikano edi. A police for cars a oma krabre Ghana police service no. Oma ja cars na egu nwuram. Ma cars na pro. And suppose for ni car. Oko ma 7 a omu ni car. Ma 7 police for. Eh fence. Say John, ye mo vortex to ano. Woko je fuel a. Every day ye mo no 4. Cars na ka nwuram. Esiso. Say ye trainer sanka ba omia win election na. Dr. Edu oye kremoni wantu amaba omia. Dr. Edu oye muslimi wantu amaba omia. Chief Imam oye muslim wantu amaba omia. Na nkrofo to kekan kwa asem okurum ha. Enye muslim ni yehwe enye Christoni ni yehwe no. We are not neither looking for a Christian or a Muslim. That is not what we are looking for. We are looking for somebody or what brains I do man. Because after all, tell who say, Kwame Nkrumah or a Fatia, no a Muslim. It's in your Muslim na Ghana from Peru. That is not true. And yes, a Ghana for a Christian is not true. Ghana for the Udim answer. Because after all, we have voted for a Muslim before. Most vice presidents in the Fourth Republic in the NPP are Muslims. Do you want to catch us say MPO? Baumia is a Muslim or a vice president in Fiwatri. Aliu Mahama is a Muslim or a vice president in Fiwatri. So who told you say Yempe Muslim? Yepe Yansani. Assembly now is simple and short. And you're whisked and you're a wise person and you're whisked. Kid the other. A wise kid and a wise man. Who would you go for? Whisked is a wise kid. Eti Samira Kacha said Nikuno a whisked, that's why a wise kid. Akwada onim yansa, any penny onim yansa, they're here happy. We don't want a wise kid. We need a wise man. Mahama is a wise man. Baumia is a wise kid. That didn't let him grow. Baumia, or that didn't let him grow. Near na cow, a wise kid. Wise kid. They are the boy a whiskey that just aquada out in answer. No more penny more in answer with your experience. Was one aquada didn't let him grow. Baumia, he's still in the sun. Oh, didn't let him grow. The moon can't just Samira so answer sans title, no whiskey the bear. You're a wise person, wise man, and you're whisked.